All right, everyone, it's that time of year. The countdown to Active Aging Week 2022. Absolutely excited about this. Okay, so I want to go over the schedule so you have some idea of what's in store for you in 2022. Keep in mind, this is our 11th year of putting on Active Aging Week. Pretty amazing how quickly time goes by, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. And I also want to announce that Linda Burrows is the one that's planning our Active Aging Week 2022 this year, okay? So she's doing a great job, and you're going to see a much larger production this year. All right, going over the schedule, we're going to start it like we do every year with a breakfast. That's going to be at 9 a.m., and then we're going to follow that up with some blood pressure checks from Dignity Health at Sequoia Hospital. And then I'm going to do a talk at 10 o'clock. And it's really going to be about improving your pain management and also increasing your mobility and your functionality by rolling achy muscles out. And I don't know how else to express this. If you haven't heard me talk in the past, and if you have, you know what I'm about to say. So much of the pain that we live with day to day is something that you can mitigate with rolling and proper movement. A lot of the pain that we're feeling isn't the arthritis, it's the achy muscles. And the achy muscles happen because our fascia isn't functioning properly. So I'm going to talk extensively about that, show you how to roll out certain key parts of your body so you can have less pain, better mobility, and a lot more functionality. Okay, also, we're going to have a raffle after all of that, and every day we're going to have a raffle, so it'll be really interesting. And then on Tuesday, October 4th, and if I didn't give the date out yet, I'll do that for Monday, October 3rd, okay? Okay, and also Tuesday, October 4th, we're going to start with a blood glucose check, and that's at 10 a.m. Our breakfast on Monday starts at 9 a.m., just so you have an idea about the time. And then on Tuesday, October 4th, we're going to have... we're going to do blood pressure checks as well. We're going to have a talk from Dignity Health about understanding hypertension and blood pressure and why it's important to keep it under control. And at 11 o'clock, we're going to have Sang Ponyak is going to do a talk about foot function. And foot function is really important. We're calling it, it's basically anatomy in motion. It's an organization, an individual that started this type of what we call corrective exercise to get you to function better. And he does it for basically your whole entire body, but it all starts from the foot. And as you know, we've talked about in the past, the foot is a tripod. When you're not using that tripod properly, or you're putting too much weight more, say on the first met, which is behind the big toe, or too much weight on the fifth net, which is the pinky toe and just below it, or too much on the heel and not enough on the front, you won't have stability. And maintaining proper foot contact with the ground really has to do with what muscles you're actually activating when you move. And Sang will talk about that and how to improve in that area as well. And everything starts with the feet. I don't know how else to tell you this. If your feet aren't functioning properly, your posture is going to be adversely affected, as well as your strength. All right, and then when Sang's done doing her talk at 12, we're going to have R&B all-access line dancing, and then we're going to, of course, end that with a raffle, and that's at 1 p.m. And the R&B line dancing's at 12, okay, and Sang's lectures from 11 to 12. All right, then we move to Wednesday, October 5th. We're going to have immunizations and flu shots from Safeway. We're going to have chair yoga at 10 a.m. And then at 11, we're going to have a tour of the Magical Bridge. Now, if you haven't seen the Magical Bridge yet, I highly encourage you to go there, check it out. It's fun, not only for kids, also for adults. And if you have grandkids that you think would love it or already go there and love it, bring them too. And they'll have as much fun as you will. And it's neat, all the work that they did there. And it's a great thing for kids and adults as well. So at 11 a.m., we are going to have a talk on dental health. It's called Your Window into Physical Wellness by Sunrises Dental. And it's really important to maintain proper dental health in terms of preventing strokes and heart attacks. It's very important. So you always want to take care of your dental issues. Don't let them get out of control. It can have really adverse effects on your health. And then we're also going to have at 12 o'clock, I'm really excited about this. I'm going to do a talk on football, basically a football 101 talk. And many of you probably watch football and maybe have a rudimentary understanding of it. And hopefully after that talk, you're going to have a lot better understanding of football. So when you're watching it, you won't be confused about some of the things that you see. And write down any questions you may have that may have stumped you over the years when you're watching football. And believe me, no question's a dumb question, okay? So it can be something as simple as, why do football players wear such tight pants? I'll have an answer for that too, okay? Or something more complex, like what's a nickel defense? What's a 3-man front or a 4-man front? I'll explain all of that. All right, and then of course we end with a raffle on Wednesday as well, and that'll be at 1 o'clock, and my talk will be at 12. Okay, so on Thursday, October 6th, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to do 2 talks on the iPhone. So the first one is going to be more of the advanced iPhone user. Maybe you want to learn how to understand how to use your camera better, the video camera, understanding when to shoot, say, in cinematic versus, say, a regular 4K video, or 60 wide versus 30 wide. I'm going to cover all that stuff and some of the more advanced concepts. And also, we're going to have a balance circuit during that time at 10 a.m. And we do this every year. It's a lot of fun, especially on days when we have content, health-related content, where it's more of a lecture and it's not quite as interactive as far as movement. We always dedicate a certain amount of time to a balance circuit so you could work on your balance, get some exercise, and then go into the next program, with a kind of a freshened up brain. Exercise is a great way to get your brain working properly. So also now at 11 a.m., I'm going to do a beginner's iPhone. So if any of you feel like you're intimidated by your iPhone and you're not really getting the most out of your iPhone, I highly encourage you to come to that. We're going to show you just the real basic stuff on how to text, how to set up your email on it, or how to surf the net on your phone, or watch a video on YouTube, or how to download an app. For a lot of people, struggle with simple things like that, like downloading an app. We'll show you how to do it, so it will be a lot easier for you, and you'll be a lot more comfortable with your phone. Okay, and then of course at 12 o'clock we're going to have bingo yoga, and then at 1 p.m. we're going to have another raffle. All right, so Friday, October 7th is the last day of Active Aging Week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have coffee and crafts at 9:30 in the morning till 11. And during the day, I should say, from 10 a.m. until 3, we're going to have Pets in Need. And you can get your dog or your cat chipped, and you can call for an appointment. We have the number listed on our website as well as on our forms that we're going to have there. But in case you want the number right now, I'll give it to you. 650-368-7732. All right, so then you just call for an appointment and you can get your pet chipped. All right, now I'm excited about Name That Tune every year. So we do this. It's a game we create where we divide people up into teams, and we play a song, and you have to guess the title and the artist, and you get points for both. And Nada Sperling is going to be the one running it this year. All the previous years, I've always done it, so it'll be kind of fun participating as well. All right. Also, Linda Burrows is going to do Nutritional Family Feud. So it's just like Family Feud, what you see with Steve Harvey, except it's going to be with nutrition. So it'll be educational as well. And then at 1, we end with a raffle as well. Okay, so I'm really excited this year. A lot of new things, as well as, the things that you would come to expect from us with a lot of content relating to health and fitness, but also fun activities as well. So I'm really excited about this. We're only a week away. Don't forget to come in and sign up. All you do is sign your name on the sign up sheet for any of the activities that you're interested in doing. And you're going to get a free t-shirt with it. I'm sorry, I don't have the t-shirt with me right now. But, we didn't want to show it to you beforehand. We want it to be a surprise. So you actually, when you come into the Armory, you'll see, what it looks like. It's a really nice color this year, and I love the quality of the shirts. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. There's going to be exercise. There's going to be a lot of health-related content, and there's going to be a lot of fun content as well. All right, I hope to see you out there. You could definitely sign up on our website, but if you prefer to come in, or you can come in and write your name on the sheet, or just call us up and we can sign you up that way. All right? Okay, so don't hesitate to call. Hopefully we'll see you in 1 week, all right? Take care.